My name's Jack. I'll tell you a little bit about myself. My dad's from Yorkshire, proper working class Yorkshireman, and my mum's Dutch. That's true, born and raised in the Netherlands. That makes me, I don't know why you're laughing at that. That makes me half Yorkshire, half Dutch, which is why I'm a lanky streak of piss and you'll never see me get my wallet out. And I'm not going to lie, I'm pretty sure my dad voted for Brexit just to get rid of my mum. He's got her bags packed already. Keeps telling her that Brexit means Brexit. My mum got the last laugh though. She said it'll all end in disappointment because the last time my dad tried pulling out something European, this was the result. I don't want your sympathy. To which my dad looked at me and said, Jesus Christ, if that's the result, I want a second referendum. But there's always a bit of a Dutch influence growing up. Some of it was good, and some of it involved wearing clogs and staring at windmills and shit like that. And there's always been a bit of a Yorkshire influence too. I'm going to show you what that looked like. So I've got a very special wallet. This is a Yorkshire wallet. Passed down from generation to generation. From stingy bastard to stingy bastard, a Yorkshire wallet. And I tell you what, it don't like being opened. Just a standard Yorkshire wallet there. And I was trying to think, which side of the bigger influence, the British side or the European side? And if I had to have a guess, I'd probably say roughly, maybe like 52% British and maybe 48% European, you know, roughly. Has anybody here actually been to Holland? Yes. If ever there was a man who looked like he's been to the red light district, it's Billy Big Bollocks. What's your name, mate? Dave, nice to meet you, Dave. I think I know the answer to this question, but did you go to Holland for work or pleasure, Dave? I live there. Oh, fuck off. Tell you what, Dave's not going to like this set. You fucking live in Holland? For work and pleasure? I fucking bet you do. I bet you do. Fucking hell. Well, this is going to get a bit awkward now. Well, there's a lot of sayings in English about the Dutch, right? I'm going to point this out. So it's Dave, is it? Dave, that's not a very Dutch name, though, is it? No, I'm Belgian. Oh, you're Belgian, but you live in Holland. Right, that's not fuck. Because of her. All right. Are you Dutch? You are Dutch. What's your name? Say that again. Say it again. Dieversche. Just an in-joke just between us three now. But there's a lot of sayings about the Dutch in English. I'll give you an example. Going Dutch. Obviously, going Dutch, that's splitting the bill. The people Holland have been for north for tight with money. Yeah, that's true, isn't it? Yeah. Then you've got double Dutch. If someone's chatting shit, you don't know what they're saying, they're talking double Dutch. And then you've got Dutch courage. Yep, Dutch courage. Clearly, the Dutch are known for having a drinking problem. So when you look at that, according to them three sayings, the Dutch, and there's no offence here, but the Dutch are known for being hard to understand, tight as fuck, and fit. Yeah, well, maybe not. But it makes sense, doesn't it, when you realise that the Dutch are known for being tight as fuck, hard to understand. Suddenly the idea isn't so strange that a Yorkshireman would fall for a Dutch woman, is it? That is a perfect match. That is hard to understand, yep, stingy bastard, fucking absolutely. You can picture him on the first date, can't you? Where Mum offers to go Dutch, pay for half the bill. My dad offers to go Yorkshire and pay for none of the bill. Now, don't get me wrong, there are differences in culture. I'll give you an example. In Holland, if you put your finger in a dike, you've saved the country from flooding. But in Yorkshire, if you put your finger in a dike, it's a different story, isn't it? It's nice to see you appreciate the really sophisticated humour. I could see I was losing some here with the Brexit stuff, but I knew I'd win you back with the finger in a dike joke.